Welcome to the fittest street on the planet. This is Soi Ta Iad here in Phuket in Thailand. It is a street full of gyms, CrossFit gyms, Muay Thai gyms, bodybuilding gyms and restaurants that have macros on the menus. This is where I am for the next 2 months and I'm so excited to be here. So today's workout at Unit 27 is called Sink or Swim. This is a really high intensity workout done in teams. So come along with me and I'm going to show you exactly how it looks. So there we go, that's the end of that workout. That's a hell of a workout. I love this place. It really just reminds you, it humbles you so much. So that was 420 calories on the rower. It's in teams of 3, 420 calories on the rower. 14 rounds of the Metcon, 20 kettlebell swings up to face height, then 15 hand release jumps. So you're going from a sort of plank position, sort of high plank position, just jumping your feet forwards as you saw, and then releasing your hands and back down again, and then into 10. What was the last 10? I can't remember. I've lost all the blood to my head. Oh yeah, 10 press up to kettlebell tap. So you're doing a press up to a high plank, one arm forwards and to tap the kettlebell. So great, massive amount of core work out there, core, as well as some glutes and lower back stuff as well. So then the endurance part was carrying a 15 kilo weight plate, 300 meters. We did that as a team. We decided to do that twice each before then swapping over, because that's the timer for the rest of the workout. So we did that twice and then rolled through it. It's about 30 to 35 minutes. And as soon as you finish all of those rounds, you've got to do 12 of the endurance. Then you're onto the assault bike. Right, we're at the max calories on the bike. We finished the Metcon. Holy shit. Woo! There we go. Max calories on the bike. We're going to take it turns, see how far we go. Look at this. Fuck yeah. This is why we come here. Let's go, David. 44! Woo! 93! Come on, Jesus. Come on. I'll let you know when you know. Fucking hell, that's my pass out. Nice. Anybody above 178? Jesus. Nice one, guys. Bring the tie. Good effort. Nice effort this morning, team. 2 sailors. Do you want to know what this looks like for everyone? It's just people, oh, nothing nice on me. That's so tough, isn't it?
Dying.
I love it, I love it. They don't fuck about here. I'll tell you that. They do not fuck about. Hopefully, just from that little clip there, you can see exactly why I love this place. Second time here. This will be 4 months in 12 out of 12 in this gym. Coming here every day. It's mad. The legs are burning, the lungs are burning, but I feel amazing. Anyway, I've got to get out of here now. I'm going to get some food because the CrossFit class is setting up, as you can see behind me, and there's some serious workouts that go down in this gym. Anyway, that's a hell of a workout. So now, I think I'll show you what we do when we're not in the gym, what we eat, where we go and hang out, and what I'm going to get up to. I've also got work call in a minute, so I need to get that sorted. So getting your food bike can be really hard, and there's actually tons of places to eat on this street, but what we've decided to do was come to a little place, one of the lesser, like, it's a smaller place here, like probably lesser known, I haven't eaten here before, and go for some healthy foods. They've got a keto protein bowl here. Now, it's not all keto because we've got beans in it and stuff, but here's what it looks like. They've even got the macros on the menu for you. So this is 552 calories. With 20 grams carbs, 56 grams of protein. You can take some of the bits out, but it's basically just chicken, rice. In fact, no, I'll show you. So here you got some chicken, you got black beans, cheese, sour cream, and then we've got some chopped tomatoes here. We've both gone for it as well. but it's so important because you also need to add quite a lot of salt to things because you sweat so much here. But this is the kind of foods that we'll be eating all the time when we're here. High protein, good carbs in there, but if you're trying to just cut a bit of body fat, then actually it's great, it takes all the carbs down, but I love carbs, so we're fine. Yeah, I could not do. Well, sharing a room is fine, but like, you just, like, we're also adults, you need space. And it's all fine. If you came for a week and you were just on like a booze cruise, fine, but this isn't Magaluf. No. And especially, like, as you said, your mate wants to go to Circo Loco, and it's the weird sort of duality of this place, because Phuket is a party place, but then you come to this street and no one's partying, everyone's training, it's really hardcore.
Yeah.
So if your mate wanted to go Circo Loco or go out or whatever, like, you would feel either pressure to go out, or you'd be slightly resentful if he came back in really late and you're training in the morning, or he'd be resentful that you don't want to go out.
Yeah.
And you end up, that's two sides of the coin that you don't really want to mix together.
Absolutely not. Like, I mean, he did my voice out last night, and in my head I'm like, I'm categorically not sharing with anyone. Like,
I couldn't.
So I'm on the phone with that. Say, look, mate, you're welcome to come and train. Join, it'd be great to have you here, but I'm not sharing a room because, but just because I don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. Look at that.
Life, mate. I've been boozing every day for like 2 weeks to go into that.
Oh, no.
You'd be like,
that.
You like it then, yeah?
Mate, I'm going to come back here a lot more often.
Yeah.
I like this place.
It's good.
Back to the hotel now, having had a wonderful breakfast, and it's not really a hotel as such, it's sort of a guest house, I guess, so it doesn't provide food, but I've got room, bathroom, as you've seen, or that I will show you later in this video somewhere, but it's great. But what it has is this outdoor area, so you can, there's a punch bag here, you've got some grappling mats, things like that, and then there's a little plunge pool as well down here, which not big enough for doing lengths or anything, but really nice in the heat of the day. It is 11:53 a.m, so it's about 5 o'clock in the morning UK time, and it is so hot here. So I'm gonna have a shower and then get in the pool and just chill, and then I've got work calls from about 1 o'clock local time. Yeah, I've got a call with someone from the Netherlands who wants to come onto the coaching program, so it's all go. And I think that's one of the things I love about here is I get my morning to myself to go and train to whatever, but it means I have to work later at night, and that's fine because I get up quite early anyway, but I don't mind staying up that bit later because I just get all my stuff done in the morning. So yeah, I'm sweaty as hell. I'm gonna go just enjoy the swimming pool for a bit and get a bit of do a little bit of tanning, but not too much because I went scarlet last time. And the other joy of this place is that there's never any need for any of the water to be heated because it's so hot that it's just, you get hot water all the time. Even the cold water is hot. But now you can see little pool, little waterfall in it. So I am going to enjoy this and just kind of sit in the sun for a little bit. The other most important thing, and I will say this till I'm red in the face, blue in the face, whatever, as somebody who has spent their whole life in really quite aggressive environmental conditions and never really taking care of their skin, it is so important when you're out here to have good sun protection. Now I have brought, for the first time, like 4 different sets of Factor 50, and today we've got this one, which is, I don't know, some moisturising, sort of Factor 50, but it is no joke. When I came here last time, I did like 20 minutes front and back in the sun at lunchtime, and I was scarlet. I mean lobster coloured. So I'm trying to avoid that happening again. So it is really important to make sure you get it on. Now, I don't know how much I've put on here, we'll have to see, but too much is better than too little, right? So That's a lot, isn't it? Probably doesn't help I've got wet skin as well, but I would rather not be burned. Wipe a bit of that off. I'd rather not be burned and look a bit silly than to get completely torched like I did last time. So yeah, very, very important. We'll have a look. I can't even see. I'm just trying to look in the little screen here, getting the light, have a look. Yeah, anyway, so now I'm going to go enjoy the pool for a little bit and then do my course. Well, it's been a very busy afternoon, much busier than I thought it was going to be, so I'm just getting tons of work done, so that's bringing some new people on with the coaching program, and, sorry, I'm just going to close this door. You're stuck to a window right now. Bringing some people on with the coaching program and some initial client calls, and then most importantly obviously dealing with some clients that already existed who wanted to talk through some stuff. However, it is now 6 p.m, so we're going for the second session of the day. Now I would say I don't always do 2 sessions a day. I find that can be very, very tiring, especially when, because I'm eating out all the time, you're conscious of the money that's going on food, and so you're trying to find the cheapest places to eat, but that give you the right nutritional benefit. So I would just want to take a moment to appreciate this t-shirt, by the way. In fact, come on, right, let's pull this down. We'll just appreciate this t-shirt. How good is that? That's from Valhalla Company. It says machine guns on the back of it. Not that I was ever in Machine Guns platoon, but yes, love it. So, gonna get changed out. Because in fact, sorry, we haven't even talked about the shorts. What? So, AK-47s on them. Little silkies. Also from Valhalla. Love. So we're gonna go here, chest and back, which is going to be a kind of CrossFit style workout, but what we're trying to make sure is that because we did so much cardio this morning and the high intensity stuff, what we want to do is make sure that actually what we're doing is hitting the main muscle groups and doing some strength work. My hair is all over the place, isn't it? So doing some strength work, because it's very easy to get that skinny fat look when you do too much cardio, too much HIIT, if you're not eating enough or whatever it might be. And obviously here, I'm not controlling my diet perfectly because I'm eating in restaurants. Now there are, as you saw at that place that we went for breakfast this morning, you've got macro controlled meals, but it's very expensive to do that all day, every day. So whilst I try and supplement with some protein, I've got some on the way as well. The guys from Combat Fuel are apparently sending me some, which would be amazing. And try and get in some little things like pre-cooked chicken breasts that you can get from the shop. I've also been given a little grill by my hotel manager. I say hotel. The guy who owns it has basically given me this little grill thing, so I can cook some food up on the balcony or down by the pool, which is going to be great, I think. And that'll be even more important when I'm trying to increase my protein intake and to keep the costs down. But for the time being, I need to go and hit some strength, just some pure strength workouts. Maybe a little bit of cardio at the end, but what we're doing is targeting those muscles. So we want to keep the growth, we want to keep the size, and we want to keep the definition. As we do the cardio and the HIIT, we're going to get more definition anyway because we're burning fat. So it's really important to find that really good balance between the two, because too much HIIT, for men especially, you'll find that you lose a lot of the definition and the size that you have if you only do that. And you need to eat so much. So it's a lower intensity, higher weight workout for muscle growth and strength here, rather than kind of a fitness style workout like we did this morning. So yeah, we're gonna get it changed. So come to the gym with me. We won't spend too much time dwelling on what the workout looks like, but it's actually a pretty cool workout that I like doing. So it's where you hit your agonist and antagonist muscles at the same time. So pull-ups into bench. So there you're hitting your back and your chest at the same time. Then obviously hitting arms. I mean, I was really happy with how swole I look here, but this obviously is a byproduct of the fact that I was training a lot over the winter. But this is obviously hitting my biceps and then moving into triceps and a bit more chest as well while we do close grip push-ups on dumbbells. And then finished off with some hammer curls, and here you are. Here's a gratuitous view of what my arms look like, mainly because I was just really happy with what it looked like, and also I filmed it in the wrong aspect ratio. But you can see the pump was pretty juicy, looked great, but at the end of a pretty hard day of training, it was enough. So going to a place called Mr. John's, which I talked about last year, but really clean food, really good food. and like the cheapest place on this street, and somehow people still don't seem to know about it, which I don't really understand why. And you can get massive chicken portions, rice, broccoli, like bodybuilder's dream basically, and you get it all for the grand total of about £3. So yeah, that's definitely where we're going. Right, this is the kind of hectic bit. God, I'm still so sweaty. Right, and the road really narrows and then you're going out, but what you are looking for is Mr. John's. This is everybody's favourite one. So down the little side road. Slowly up. Once you found it, you get down the side road. It looks like this, and everyone thinks you're going to get murdered. And then what you find is this. So here's a little taster of everything that is to come while I'm here in Thailand. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at what just a standard day looked like at the beginning when I got here. Safe to say, the training intensity does not last this long. But make sure you follow along and have a look because there's so much stuff going on, and this is just the beginning of the 2025 travels. So thanks for watching.